Thank you so much for that, Hormaz. Quite a comprehensive list as always. But, it's a good time to now welcome in Sacchitanand Uttekar, VP Research, Tradebulls, for a technical check on the market. Good afternoon to you, Sacchitanand. This is Vamakshi joining in. Well, the markets have had a fabulous run so far, at least in the trading session today. We are up, beyond the 24,800 mark, which was the crucial resistance. But where are the markets headed now? What is your take on the Nifty as well as the Nifty Bank?
Good afternoon, Ramakshi. Clearly, I think the momentum is very strong, and the way the Nifty has taken out that level of 24,500. The force is, in fact, indicating that this particular momentum may stretch towards 25,180 during this particular week itself. So we are looking at a vertical, rally. I think we've already crossed that particular mark with 300 points gain, but we expect that this particular momentum may continue. We have seen fresh, writing data indicating that the base at 24,000 has now shifted towards 24,500, 24,600. So unless we don't see a decline or closure below this particular level, we expect that the current momentum in Nifty, could push the index towards 25,180 eventually. When you look at Nifty Bank, we have been, indicating that 55,000 remains as a very strong base, and the way the Nifty has been reacting, Nifty Bank has been reacting towards that base. The expectation is that even here we can expect a strong breakout coming, which may push this particular index towards 57,000 mark. So I think the reward to risk opportunity right now is better in Nifty Bank, and that's why we are recommending building fresh long positions here. One can keep a stop loss at 55,080 on a closing basis and expect this particular momentum to continue towards 56,800. When we look at Nifty, the reward to risk may not be that healthy, but in case if we see a pullback somewhere close to 24,740, 760, I think that will be an ideal level wherein some long positions can be deployed for an eventual target towards 25,180.
Sacchitanand, your individual calls in this market?
Good afternoon, Vic. We are liking ICICI Bank. If you look at the overall structure, it is indicating a bullish flag formation with a price target somewhere placed around 1485. So the reward to risk is still better here. One can keep a stop loss at 1420 on a closing basis and look for fresh additions in this particular counter. The other stock which has displayed a very strong bullish impulse characteristics is Escorts. Now, disclosure would be that we have already recommended this trade setup to our clients. If you look at the overall sequence, it has managed to engulf 6 declining days in today's trading session itself, and the way the data is indicating, we may see a further thrust towards 3560 levels. So that's why we are recommending building long positions here. One can keep a stop loss at 3320 on a closing basis and look for opportunities for a price target of 3560.
Thank you so much, Sacchitanand, for joining us, giving us your view on the markets as well as your individual stock picks. Well, we'll now slip into a short break.